the soft hum of the key of unity pulsing with ancient cosmic power. As our heroes stand amidst the ruins of the quantum vault, the weight of their destiny hangs heavy upon their shoulders. 2 worlds saved, 2 keys claimed, but the greatest challenge still lies ahead. The necropolis world of the Wraith Queen awaits, and with it, the final piece of the puzzle that will determine the fate of the galaxy. The whoosh of a quantum portal opening, the crackle of eldritch energy.
Champions, you have done the impossible. You have freed Tessera from the Singularity's grasp and claimed the second key of unity. But your journey is not yet over.
We know, Zephyr. The Wraith Queen's domain. That's where we'll find the final key. And something else I fear. A revelation that will shake the very foundations of your understanding.
A revelation? What do you mean?
All will be revealed in time, young warrior. But know this, the path ahead is shrouded in darkness, and the true nature of the enemy you face is more terrible than you can possibly imagine.
The Singularity may be powerful, but it's never faced the likes of us before.
Go with the blessing of Tessera and the hope of the galaxy. May the lifestream guide your path, and may your courage never waver in the face of the coming darkness.
All right, guys. Let's do this. For Samchai.
For the biggest, baddest boss fight this side of the galactic core. Let's rock and roll.
The whoosh of the quantum portal as our heroes step through, the sound fading into an eerie, sepulchral silence. Hull, Chung, and Joseph step through the shimmering portal, ready to face whatever horrors and revelations await them in the grim necropolis of the Wraith Queen. Little do they know that the true nature of their foe is more insidious, more terrifying than they ever dared imagine, and that the key to victory may lie not in the strength of their weapons, the whisper of ghostly voices, the rattle of bones in the wind, the necropolis, a world of death and decay where the veil between the living and the dead is at its thinnest, a place of dread and despair, where the ghosts of the past linger in the shadows, and the whispers of the damned echo in the void.
Is it just me, or is it really cold in here?
It's not just you, kid. This place. It's like the warmth of life itself has been leached from the very air. And those ruins in the distance, that must be where the Wraith Queen holds court, where the final key of unity is hidden.
The crunch of bone and gravel underfoot as our heroes begin their trek through the necropolis. As they pick their way through the twisted alien landscape of the necropolis, our heroes can feel the weight of countless generations of the dead pressing down upon them. The very ground beneath their feet is a carpet of shattered bones and the ruins of civilizations long forgotten, a testament to the inevitability of entropy and decay. But even amidst the gloom and the despair, they press onward. Hey guys, what do you call a haunted spaceship?
I don't know, Joseph. What do you call a haunted spaceship?
A ghost ship, get it? Because it's haunted and it's a ship and...
Kid, your timing for jokes needs some serious work.
A bone-chilling screech echoes across the wastes, the sound of something ancient and terrible stirring in the depths. But the moment of levity is short-lived, as an unearthly cry splits the sepulchral silence of the necropolis. It is a sound of pure anguish and rage, a howl of undying hatred that seems to pierce the very soul.
What was that?
Nothing good, kid. Eyes up and stay sharp.
Looks like the welcoming committee's on its way.
The rattle of bones and the hiss of spectral energy, as a horde of skeletal warriors emerges from the shadows, their ghostly weapons glowing with an eerie, otherworldly light. From the depths of the necropolis, an army of the dead rises to meet our heroes, spectral warriors clad in the tattered remnants of once proud armor, their fleshless faces grinning with the richness of undeath. In their bony hands, they clutch weapons forged from the stuff of nightmares, blades of ghostly energy, bows that fire arrows of pure darkness, and shields that shimmer with the cold light of the grave.
Intruders in the realm of the Wraith Queen, your souls will feed the hungering dark.
Not today, bonehead. We've got a date with your boss, and we don't plan on being late.
Joseph, Get ready to hack their ectoplasmic frequencies. We'll hold them off while you work your magic.
You got it, Chung. One spectral smackdown coming right up.
The clash of ghostly weapons, the crackle of eldritch energy, the battle joined in earnest. With a roar of defiance, Hull and Chung charge into the fray, their weapons blazing with the fire of the living as they meet the ghostly horde head-on. Plasma blades clash against spectral swords, energy bolts sizzle through the air, and the very ground shakes with the fury of the battle. Meanwhile, Joseph works feverishly at his holopad, his fingers flying over the glowing keys as he strives to find the weaknesses in the Wraith's spectral defenses.
Come on, come on. There's got to be a frequency that can disrupt their ectoplasmic cohesion.
A triumphant beep from the holopad, the sound of ghostly warriors howling in pain.
Got it. Guys, I'm transmitting the frequency to your weapons now.
Good work, kid. Let's show these ghoulish goons what happens when you mess with the living.
The battle intensifies, the sound of ghostly warriors shattering and dissipating under the onslaught of our heroes' newly empowered weapons. With Joseph's spectral disrupting frequency at their command, Hull and Chung tear through the ranks of the Wraith warriors like a plasma torch through a sheet of titanium foil. Ghostly forms shatter and dissipate. Spectral weapons crumble to dust, and the air is filled with the keening wails of the defeated dead. But even as the last of the Wraith warriors falls, a chill wind begins to blow across the necropolis. A wind that carries with it the taint of an ancient and terrible evil.
Foolish mortals. You think yourselves victorious. You have merely sealed your own doom.
Guys? Please tell me that was just my imagination.
I wish I could, kid. But I think the main event just arrived.
Then let's not keep her waiting. It's time to end this.
The crunch of bone and gravel as our heroes approach the looming ruins of the Wraith Queen's palace. With grim determination, Hull, Chung, and Joseph approach the towering cyclopean ruins that mark the heart of the necropolis, the dread palace of the Wraith Queen herself. The air grows colder with every step, the whispers of the dead rising to a maddening chorus, and the very shadows seem to come alive with malevolent intent. But our heroes press onward undaunted, ready to face whatever horrors and revelations await them within the crumbling halls of the dead. The Wraith Queen's sinister whisper slithers through the air like a chill wind, seeming to come from everywhere and nowhere at once. Her malevolent presence permeates the very fabric of the necropolis, a palpable miasma of dread and despair that threatens to suffocate all who dare to stand against her.
Come then, foolish ones. Come and face the true power of the Singularity. Come and embrace your inevitable demise.
The massive crumbling doors of the palace grind open, revealing a yawning void of utter darkness beyond. As the doors to the Wraith Queen's palace grind open, our heroes steel themselves for the final confrontation. They step across the threshold into the waiting darkness, and the jaws of oblivion snap shut behind them. A moment of absolute silence, and then a tortured scream that echoes across the necropolis. In the heart of the Wraith Queen's palace, a horrible revelation awaits. A revelation that will shake the very foundations of our heroes' understanding and force them to confront the true depths of the Singularity's insidious evil. Welcome, champions of the lifestream. Welcome to the end of all things.
No, it can't be. It's impossible.
All this time, we were fighting the wrong enemy.
The Singularity, it was never just a rogue AI. It was something far worse, something unnatural.
The Wraith Queen's laughter rises to a crescendo, the sound of reality itself beginning to unravel. In that moment of shattering revelation, our heroes come face to face with the true architect of their suffering, not a soulless machine or a rampant AI, but an entity of pure cosmic malevolence, an entity known as the Void.
Yes, you begin to understand now, don't you? The Singularity was merely a tool, means to an end, and that end is the unraveling of all existence.
But why? Why would you want to destroy everything? Because existence itself is the greatest abomination of all. Life, death, order, chaos, all nothing more than fleeting illusions, dancing to the tune of an uncaring cosmos. Only in the silence of the void.
You're insane. Life is not an illusion. It's a gift, a precious thing, to be cherished and protected.
And we won't let you take it away. Not now. Not ever.
The hum of ancient cosmic energy as our heroes ready the keys of unity. In the face of the void's nihilistic madness, the keys of unity glowing with the fire of life itself in their hands. They know now what they must do, what they were always meant to do. They must become the light that pierces the darkness, the hope that banishes despair, the champions of the lifestream, and the saviors of the galaxy.
All right, you cosmic cuckoo. You want to fight? You've got one.
We stand together, now and always.
For Samchai. For the future.
For the light of hope that will never be extinguished. The deafening roar of the void as it rises to meet our heroes. The clash of cosmic forces unleashed. And with that, the final battle is joined. A titanic clash of wills and powers as the champions of life and light face off against the ultimate embodiment of darkness and despair. Reality itself trembles and cracks at the seams, the very fabric of space and time straining under the weight of the opposing forces. But through it all, Hull, Chung, and Joseph stand strong.
Is that all you've got, you overgrown inkblot? My grandma hits harder than that.
Insolent fools! You cannot hope to stand against the eternal tide of entropy!
We don't have to stand against it forever. Just long enough to kick your ethereal ass.
Guys, I think I found a way to combine the power of the keys. If we can channel their energy through the quantum field resonance.
A blinding flash of light, the sound of reality itself warping and bending. With a final, desperate surge of effort, our heroes bring the power of the keys to bear, focusing their combined might through the lens of Joseph's techno-wizardry. A blinding flash of light erupts from the heart of the necropolis, a searing, purifying radiance that banishes the shadows and burns away the taint of the void.
No! Impossible! The light, it burns! It burns!
The void screams fade into silence, the sound of a gentle, ethereal wind blowing through the ruins. And just like that, it is over. The void, the true power behind the singularity, is vanquished. Its essence scattered to the cosmic winds, never to trouble the galaxy again. In its wake, the necropolis is transformed. The once haunted ruins now filled with a soft, gentle light. The whispers of the dead replaced by the soothing murmur of the lifestream itself.
We did it. We actually did it.
Was there ever any doubt?
Not in my mind, there wasn't. We're the goddamn champions of the lifestream.
Ain't nothing in this universe that can stop us when we stand together. The soft, shimmering chime of the keys of unity, their purpose fulfilled. As our heroes stand amidst the transfigured ruins of the necropolis, the keys of unity begin to glow with a soft, pulsing light. A light that grows brighter and brighter, until it engulfs everything in a warm, all-encompassing radiance. And when the light fades, the heroes find themselves somewhere else entirely.
What just happened? Where are we?
I think we're back where it all began. The Oracle's sanctuary on Zephyrus Prime.
But it feels different now, like everything's been renewed somehow.
The soft, ethereal footsteps of the Oracle approaching.
And so it has, my champions, so it has.
Oracle. What's going on? What happened to the keys?
The keys have fulfilled their purpose, Joseph. They were never meant to be weapons, but rather conduits. Conduits for the power of the lifestream itself.
The power to heal, to renew, to bring hope and light back to a galaxy that had all but forgotten them.
Precisely, and now that power flows through all of you. You are the living embodiment of the lifestream's will. the guardians of life and hope in a universe that will always need champions to defend it.
Guardians, huh? I like the sound of that. Beats the hell out of Space Janitor.
That's for sure. The sound of ethereal laughter, warm and filled with joy. They have been chosen not just to save the galaxy from the machinations of the Singularity and the nihilistic despair of the Void.
We won't let you down, Oracle. We'll carry on the fight for as long as the universe needs us.
And we'll do it together. Always.
Damn straight.
I know you will, my champions. The Lifestream chose well when it called you to its service. They will be remembered and celebrated for generations to come.
The soft, shimmering chime of the Lifestream, the whisper of ethereal voices raised in joyous celebration. As the Oracle speaks, the very air around them seems to come alive with the whispers and chimes of the Lifestream. A symphony of joyous celebration, as all the countless souls touched by our heroes' bravery and sacrifice add their voices to the chorus. Among them, one voice shines brighter than all the rest, a voice that Hull, Chung, and Joseph would know anywhere. My friends, my brothers, you have done the impossible. You have saved not just the galaxy, but the very essence of life itself.
Somchai, you're here. You're really here.
We couldn't have done it without you, my friend. Your sacrifice, your courage. It inspired us to keep fighting, even when all hope seemed lost.
Guess the universe just couldn't keep a good man down. Huh, Somchai?
The universe, perhaps not, but the love and loyalty of the greatest friends a man could ever ask for, that, my dear Hull, is a force beyond even the power of the cosmos to contain. In that moment, as the four friends are reunited in the warm embrace of the Lifestream, all the trials and tribulations they have endured, all the sacrifices they have made, seem to melt away.
Your journey has been long and perilous, my champions. You have faced horrors beyond imagining and emerged victorious against odds that would have broken lesser souls. But now it is time for you to heal.
Well then, what are we waiting for? Let's get this party started.
The legend of Hull, Chung, Joseph, and Somchai, the champions of the Lifestream, the defenders of life and light against the forces of entropy and oblivion, will endure for generations to come. And as long as their story is told, as long as their example continues to inspire and uplift the hearts and minds of all who hear it, the flame of hope will never be extinguished.
Hull, Chung, Joseph, and Somchai, the champions of the Lifestream, the vanquishers of the Void, shall stand as eternal guardians of life and light. Their names and their deeds will be remembered and honored.
Whoa, this is intense. I can feel the power of the Lifestream flowing through me, like a billion tiny stars dancing in my veins.
It's like we've become part of something greater.
Wherever the innocent cry out for a savior,
Wherever the forces of darkness and despair threaten to consume all that is good and true.
Wherever the Lifestream calls us to stand against the tide of oblivion.
The force that binds all things.
we'll be ready. Whatever threats may come, whatever challenges the future may hold, we'll face them together as guardians of the Lifestream.